Gangster. 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 Gangster.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, it's the Gangsta Hippy podcast. What's good, everyone?
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, we're gonna do it a little bit differently this time. We're gonna do a little listening show. Do you know what I mean? Case and B Mus just dropped their new thing, so we're gonna have a little listen to that and boom, break it down and get into it, and that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, so we got Case, we got B Mus, we got Ace. What's happening, everyone?
Wow, go on.
Don't know.
Yes, my brother.
Bless, yeah. Yo, what's good, Leo? Leo on the ones and twos over there.
You can't hear you, mate.
Doing his thing. But so yeah, as I say, we're just gonna vibe, fucking have a little listen, cause the EP's just dropped. You know what I mean? How's it feeling so
Genna.
far? You've just dropped it. Do you know what I mean? What's the initial response?
Case, what do you reckon, bro?
I reckon it's been a nice response. It's been surprising what tracks have been picked up by the most people. So it's nice. It's nice to see the direction you're going. It's a good direction.
Can you just break it down, because I spoke to both of you on the show, do you know what I mean? And I was expecting a full album, do you know what I mean? So what's going on in terms of, is there an EP and an album? This is a 4-track EP you've just dropped. And
Yeah.
is there something else coming out, or is that do you know what I mean?
B?
Or can you not answer that?
Yeah, no, of course. No, obviously, we just had loads of tracks in it, so the idea was to obviously drop the album, but we decided to just drop an EP first, test the waters, see what people like, see what people don't like, just get your feet wet, get your toes wet.
Okay,
And then,
Right.
later on down the line, we'll,
I see.
Drop the album.
drop the
later
album,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, that's it. Hook 'em in.
Hook them in, bro.
Then
You
just
get
hook 'em
me?
in quick.
Yeah, quick.
All right then.
Get me.
So, you say get people's response. So if there's a certain track, would that sway you to, when you're picking the tracks for the album, pick more tracks like that track that got a good response from the EP? Is that what you mean by that?
I didn't mean that. Not for me personally. I'm not sure about Case, but for me, it was just like see what people are liking from that selection of tracks.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But it's
I'm not saying that's going to kind of change like the order of the album or how the track list right now.
Yeah, because that's been picked up.
It's already set in stone.
Yeah.
That was picked up before the EP, so that's why it's going to be hard to change anything. Because the EP was kind of birthed from the album, so it's one of those ones where it doesn't matter what track gets picked up more, because the whole album has a variation of all of them. So it's one of those ones where it was just to hook him in and be like, hey, he's back.
The album is the planet.
Yeah.
The EP's the moon.
See, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until he's
Boom.
a lyricist.
I get what's happening.
He's been right.
I get what's happening. The moon
rapping.
just traveling like Europa.
Important, but yeah, it ain't the main meal.
Yeah. All right. So there's
Not
some,
even a starter, a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because even with the album, you got the starting of the album, which is the start. But this is
so that's what you've done. Okay.
I like it.
So what you're saying is there's something else coming out, and this is like boom. This is the taster for them.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's it. That's what's up.
So first and foremost,
Yeah.
break down the title, Return of the Genna.
For the first Return
for
of the Genna. Okay, cool. Yeah. How did that come about? We were just looking for a name. That name popped up. I asked Case what he thought, and he kind of liked it. We were struggling for a name for the EP, actually, to be fair. And then Return of the Genna, I actually think I said it in Skyish in the track anyway. Return of the Genna, and I just thought that just made sense.
And it made because the concept we're going for, like, it made sense for, like, he's coming back, so it's a return of the general. Like, you gotta pay attention now.
Salute.
Yeah.
The Genna is that's general in Patois, is that right?
Yeah. General, yeah, definitely. But some people thought it was like Return of the Jedi sort of thing.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you can associate
Play
with
on
that
words.
as well. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
However
yeah.
you perceive it, really.
Yeah. No, I heard that.
Yeah.
All right, so it's kind of both of you that came with the.
No, that was definitely. I was more of the person who was listening to the names were like, ooh, but when
Yeah,
he said return.
he just said yes or no.
Yeah,
basically.
I didn't get the last say. You know, like I got
He
the last
basically
say.
said no, like.
There's a couple that was like, but return the when he said return the
The Case
Genna.
could be stubborn working with
Yeah,
Case.
no,
Do you
definitely.
know
It's
what
not
I
like
mean?
it's just like because I like. I'm
Sometimes I
perfectionist.
question if Case even likes me when we're working
Hey,
together.
you
Sometimes.
never know with it.
You know what I mean? Because he's like,
I
always get
don't
there
do
eventually.
compliments a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
You never
But it's
know,
just-
bro.
But oh mate, when we said return the Genna, it was just like that's perfect. That is exactly what like that just encapsulates not just the EP but what's to come as well. So that was
Yeah,
why.
JJ.
yeah. Yeah, now there's been a build up to this, do you know what I mean? I've watched you both. I've seen the process of you putting it all together and stuff, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yo, what's happening, Ish?
What gone?
What on?
Yeah, bro.
Genna.
They are, fam.
Genna.
It's been a minute since we had you on the show, bro.
It's been a minute still.
Do you know what I mean? What you been up? You been in the booth?
I haven't.
Nah, not since our EP. We're gonna do one of these shows for our EP as well, because do you know what I mean? We never done that, so we're gonna do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm on it.
Definitely.
I'm here for that.
You're there, yeah?
We might get a whole crowd in there for that. Do you know
Why
what
not?
I mean?
Let's do it.
Why
bro.
not?
I'm
We
on
might
it.
get everyone in there.
Why not?
We'll have to
Okay,
get.
Genna.
We'll have to move all the Barbie dolls and everything out of the way.
Them, it's the real
Do you know what I mean?
It's a green screen or something isn't it, behind there.
Also, their fathers.
But yeah, obviously had to come and invite you. Do you know what I mean? To
I'm glad to
fucking,
be here.
it makes sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like we've all heard this, but we're gonna all listen to it together and we're gonna break it down. But yeah, boom. So big up everyone watching, everyone anyway. Gangsta Hippy, let's do this. Track one. What's track one called?
Skyish.
Sky-ish.
Sky-ish. All right, boom. Play the track.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I be that same old brother from Cane Rose brother. Been cold since the chain gold era. I mean the gold chain era. They ain't no better. Offset Quavo brother. From the cheddar getting peso era. The case load era. Quiet money chase load era. You ain't buy a shot your K code brother. Sway you steppers. Game on techers. Treasure came from pressure. Pain and pleasure, necklace, wetness drenching, flame on hecklers, extra sauce, I'm blexing, the game so treacherous, kings and queens I step with, ain't no jesters, blessed with extra blessings, we ain't gon' stress. Banging from the Canary Islands to Peckham, unsteady style and my essence is too retarded to measure. Thirsty for shellings, I'm first to refresh them, return of the Genna, hurting them with murderous venom is must. Ask them, they don't really wanna try this. Nah, they don't really wanna try this. See me when you look me in my iris. You know the thing, pressure makes diamonds. Nice, yeah, I'm always on that fly. Yeah, I'm always on that high. Yeah, I'm always on that sky. Rise it, recognize it. The staircase to success was the path that I walked. The elevator to the top didn't stop at my floor. Give thanks for the food that I got on my fork. Clean clothes on my back, sports car that I sport. Neo with the moves, how I'm dodging all the passer. Built to go the distance even though I was born with asthma. Busting out the matrix, Abdul Wahid Davis, the greatest. Finessing eloquence and cadence. Only dodge radix or Bayless. Made a packet off a capers. Been savage since Sega. No go, Venezuela. Meager, but I've been major. Seen grim places. I know our sin saved us. Potent with the flavors. Got a potion for your cranium. Dripping like it's raining. Caught a wind and now we're sailing. Flying in a rocket. Got me feeling like an alien. They heard the flow they hating. Got them working like I paid a Miss Moss. Ask them, they don't really wanna try this. Nah, they don't really wanna try this. See me when you look me in my iris. You know the thing, pressure makes diamonds. Yeah, I'm always on that fly shit. Yeah, I'm always on that high shit. High. Yeah, I'm always on that sky.
Rise it, recognize it.
Nice. Yeah, I'm always on that fly. Yeah, I'm always on that high. Yeah, I'm always on that sky. Rise it, recognize it.
Recognize.
Comes back in cold though still. I like the little break at the end.
saying two
That's the best part.
verses. Nah, it's not the best.
No, I'm joking.
It's definitely it
No, I'm
completes
joking.
it still.
Yeah.
It completes it nicely.
I like that. I always do that. I always give a little tease at the end.
Yeah, like you lost it,
do.
like it's gone, and then it
You
comes
do.
back again.
But that was a fun beat to make because that was we had to make a new beat for those lyrics.
Yeah.
Because what was it? Yeah.
So basically, I recorded that on another track, on another beat entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one of your beats.
Another
One of his
yeah.
beats, and what was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and you was like, no, it needs to be more like the beat. He didn't like the production. He was like, he wanted it to be more upbeat.
Because
or
the beat before it wasn't as up tempo. It was more laid back.
Yeah, more laid back.
So it was just literally.
So not as aggressive.
Yeah.
Weren't as aggressive, yeah. Like one is like, yeah.
No, that needed to be.
Yeah,
like
that needed to be like that.
Yeah. See,
I think I made it when you were there.
he made it while I was there. Yeah, he made like a couple. Like,
So it was just
as
like-
soon as I recorded it, he made a couple more beats.
And it was just like that one. Yeah, that's the one that. It
Slapped the lyrics on it.
wasn't even a beat that was it. It was a little sample that.
Yeah, he found a sample. It was cold.
And he was like
cold.
that. So I
cold,
made a
bro.
beat around that while he was there, and then we recorded. I think the hook.
So the hook is I just freestyled the hook basically. So we just put the verses onto the other beat.
Yeah.
And I freestyled the hook off the top. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why the hook I ain't really saying nothing about
Yeah,
nothing. Really.
yeah.
And that, when I tell you it's a freestyle, now you can understand why. It's more on a
Yeah,
vibe thing.
Yeah.
Done.
Go on.
Go on, Sam. Go on in.
So when you recorded it, did
Yeah.
you write to the other beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's okay.
So I didn't. Those lyrics aren't for that beat. I didn't write. it
So
for that
you
beat.
just heard the sound and said, "Raw, that needs to go somewhere."
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's one of those ones where you listen. He comes up. You give him a little sample of the beat, the original beat.
And it's the same BPM, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
BPM,
yeah.
but just a completely different vibe.
completely different vibe.
It's like it'll be more like the Family Ties vibe where
Yeah, that's what it was like. That's the.
What's that stand for?
That's
what's
beats
that?
per minute.
beats per minute.
Beats per minute. BPM. So
The
like,
speed,
The speed of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's. That's
you
what
know,
it's
like,
But I thought
certain,
the speed of the track would also generate like the energy to the track. So you're saying
Nah,
it was
'cause you
too
can-
laid back with the same speed.
Yeah. Same speed. Yeah.
because it's all about for me. It was all about how the beat made him sound when he was performing that track, and it was just like it would be more like he'll be sitting back, laid back. But as soon as I changed it, it's now okay.
Different vibe.
He's got the chest out. You know what I mean?
That's why I had to change the hook because I think I sang a hook on the other track.
Yeah, the
like a
original
singer
hook was more singing. So
Yeah,
there's like tracks in the
Yeah.
on the hard drive that will never be heard from.
Yeah.
straight,
Huh?
they'll never be heard now.
There's no need. You know, like
I'll hear them.
Chess. Love it.
Man said chess. I hear it.
Licks is probably one of the only people that will hear a few of them, not all of them, because there's just some of them I'll just think like, nah, I just needs to stay in my little
Yeah.
vault.
It's crazy how we all think differently. I can't have these little straight orphans fucking not homed. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why you just flood
They
it.
have to go out there.
They have to go
find
out
their
there,
families,
yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Eventually, even after they have to be heard, bruv. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
I agree. You don't want tracks sitting in your hard drive. To be fair, but because we had the thing planned out, like in terms of the album, these little bits that we've dropped on for the EP. I shouldn't say these little bits, but it's literally just like
now you can call them little.
Like that.
it's just
So
it's
what?
literally
What made you
like, literally
do
like what wouldn't make the album.
Yeah,
You get what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
So
Look
what
at it
made
like
you
that.
decide
Yeah.
to make a video out of the 4 tracks to this tune?
Because this is the most liveliest, and it sounds like hip hop. It's like it's got the energy.
Yeah.
to it. Yeah. So I thought that would be a good jump off. Say, let's say.
I agree.
You get what I'm trying to say,
I think the visuals is cold
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, like a good jump off to come back to.
Yeah, I agree. That's got that kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, boom.
Yeah, it's like that.
I'm back. Do you know what I mean? And fucking, that's you. Do you know what I mean? You're not
the
like,
turn, yeah.
you're not being deep or emotional or nothing on
Nah,
this one.
exactly,
You're just,
exactly.
Yeah.
you're just barring it.
Yeah,
do you know
lying.
what I mean?
Just barring, yeah.
Just something
having
like-
fun with it,
having
just
fun,
doing what
literally.
you do. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, bro.
With that silky flow, bro. Do you know what I mean? That fucking.
Yeah, I'm always.
Yeah, bro.
That.
That's the way to start an EP. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fucking the video's out for this as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
man, it's out,
Yeah.
man. Go check it out, man. If you ain't seen it, go check it out. Go check out the EP as well.
B
Tell me what you
Mus,
think. You get me?
B Mus, Sky-ish. Do you know what I mean? Looks like you had good fun doing the video. So that was with Joe, yeah.
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Wade.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got Joe.
He's on levels at the moment, so
He's doing his thing.
He's doing his things.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Big up Joe.
But then the way this leads into the next track is where I feel like you get more of a feel for the album, don't you, from the next track, which is Family Ties. I think it's Family Ties, isn't
It's
it?
Family Ties, yeah.
So the next track, Family
Family
Ties.
Ties.
Yeah.
So do you want us to tell you about Family Ties now, or you want to talk about?
Nah, let's play the track.
Play the track, bro.
Let's play the track.
This is Family Ties.
Let's play the track.
Nothing from my brothers, you know, Dad. Come on, man. There's no, you can't be a boss of bosses. You can't. There's no.
I pause. Shout out my big brother.
Yeah, shout out Hack still.
So, listen to what he's saying though.
Reload that. Yeah, reload that.
Damn.
That's a good intro for us.
Yeah, listen to what Big Bro's saying still.
You know, Dad. Come on, man. There's no, you can't be a boss of bosses. You can't. There's no boss. Because we all add to each other.
Like that.
Like that, bro. Like that. That's real life.
Same dad, different mother, that's my brother, that trouble that. Bios, we ain't having none of that. Shout out, big bro, a real top brother that. Your so-called mates ain't got you like your brother as. I learned quick and dropped out the vermin. Jails like an ex-ting, got man returning. I linked with my brothers, got drinks with my brothers. Got nabbed and did a little stint with my brothers. Got paid with my brothers, prayed with my brothers. Turn up and shut down, rage with my brothers. On the rage with my bros, on the pave on my toes. Hand me down drip, bro, gave me his clothes. Chef with the food in the field on a glum day. Still can't miss nanny's food on a Sunday. Half the fam's Muslim, granddad was a Christian. It's lit when we link up at granny's come Christmas. Same dad, different mother, that's my brother that. Trouble that. Bios, we ain't having none of that. Shout out big bro, a real top brother that. Your so-called mates ain't got you like your brother as. My brother from my mother, that's my brother that. My brother from my father, that's my other axe. My sisters and my aunties where my cousins at. Blood is blood, brother, and the family's where the love is at. Uncles, aunties, party at my mum's crib. I was just a little youth dancing with my aunts, them my cousin, them my ball. My little brother Tom, them my family from Brum, touchdown and now they function. Man, them my bun weed, woman, them my bun blem. Curry gold, ackee and south is fried dumpling. Morning time, mama clean with a vacuum. All of the youth, them asleep in the back room. I deeped it, man ain't got me like my brother would. Real brotherhood, I'm as good as long as my brother's good. I'm inspired by my brothers. Had fights with my brothers. I will die for my brothers. And if it's beef, then my left and my right side's covered. If my head tech me, I might slide on my one arm. I got a fake nigga allergy, but I keep a couple real friends that are family nigga. My brother from my mother, that's my brother that. My brother from my father, that's my other axe. My sisters and my aunties where my cousins at. Blood is blood, brother, and the family's where the love is at. Props to my old man, he taught us about Islam. Blessed me with 7 siblings, so I've been calm. Shout out Mumsy for all the good teachings. Blessed us with 2 bros, 1 sister. Thanks to my stepmom and my stepbrothers and the women in my family that never take rubbish. Firstborn on my mum's side, my fam smothered me. Shout out Nan for the oxtail and butter beans. Peace to my aunts, them grew me in that bag of runnings with the law, but they still have my back. My dad's dad was a true legend. Every B they'd come through with a few presents. Reef is a real one, Dean is a terrorist, Nene's a top girl, Mariam's a feminist, Ish is a brave heart and F-boy's nemesis. Jay stays righteous spiritually, forever rich.
Brave heart.
Man will leave it bleeding on your back. Killer is a don, Block is a born hustler. A1 is the last son, he's a shrewd customer. My brothers from my mother, that's my brother's dad. My brothers from my father, that's my other ass. My sisters and my aunties where my cousins at. Blood is blood, brother, and the family's where the love is at. My brothers from my mother, that's my brother's dad. My brothers from my father, that's my other axe. My sisters and my aunties where my cousins at. Blood is blood, brother, and the family's where the love is at.
All my brothers keep a love free success. Shout out Frank, hot kid and Shez. All my brothers keep a love free success. Shout out Frank, hot kid and Shez. I get me.
Shout out Frank, Kid Hook and Shez, you get me? The family.
Yo.
That was a fun one.
Yo.
Aye, when did you make that one?
You want to tell them
That's that one obviously is family, innit?
Yeah,
you
of course,
get me?
of course,
so
of
that one, hearing that one, I understand it to a whole nother level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
You know what's there?
That was one of the first
That's
ones
history.
we recorded, but that beat was one of the last ones I made.
He basically made the beat. He made about 5-6 different beats. You tell
The
them the story.
original, the
When did
original
you
beat,
record this?
I recorded it time ago, like, what's it, 2 years?
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, 2 years ago. Literally.
He recorded it on a beat, and we were
He
happy
didn't
with
like
it.
He was happy, but he
And
didn't
then
like it.
listening back
Yeah.
and listening to the other beats, I was like, nah, this ain't the same level.
Yeah.
So then,
So sometimes do you
nearly-
actually agree
nearly
with
scrapped
everything he
this.
says?
We
then?
didn't, sometimes not initially.
So like, are you?
Sometimes I think sometimes I don't see nothing wrong. I can't see nothing wrong with the track yet. But
Yeah.
my thing is, if the original track's still there and you can't make something that's better,
Look.
then we're gonna go with the original track.
that's always
That's the way I look at it. You get what I'm trying to say?
And what? This is way better than the original
Yeah.
track.
When I heard this beat, don't it sound like hip hop? It sounds like New York or some shit, innit?
It sounds like hip hop.
It gets you going, innit? So when I heard that beat, I said, "That's the one, bro." It sounded like some 50 Cent shit or something.
that was the fifth beat
Yeah.
of that track. Because I made 5 beats for that track. I was just going, made a beat. I was like, this one, and then listened to it. Nah. Made another one. This one. Nah. And then finally got to that one, and we were both like, that's it. So it's just sometimes it is. I do sound crazy because sometimes the original tracks sound nuts and sound sick, but then my brain's just like, nah, we can tweak this here to make that like 10 times better. And it's some people look at me like, no, don't touch it.
You are crazy, bro.
But you gotta
Do
be,
you know what I mean?
you gotta look at
crazy,
it.
bruv.
For me, right? It's
And I
always,
swear, and to be a sick producer, I think you've got to be a little bit crazy, innit? Do you know
I
what I
kind of
mean?
agree.
The good ones are. The good ones are.
Yeah.
Because I've been,
No, but I've
I've
also
been to
heard
his house
things.
when he's been up all night and he's had no sleep and he's wired like that. Bare coffee, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coffee and both.
Yeah.
Just tweaking and do you know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
that's
sometimes I do think like, right, I've heard the track, I'm like, right, that sounds cold. And then I've come back and heard it again. And like, what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you could be caught up in
Get
that moment.
lost in the lost in the
that's
sauce.
happened.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
happened before. I've had to go back to original recording.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I went too far. But there's ones where I've gone. There's one that isn't even on either of the projects. Sometimes where I just went above, and I had like choirs.
I don't know if
had
that song's- hopefully it comes out.
orchestras. I went in.
Yeah.
He went in and he got. How much singers did you get on that track, bro?
Like I ended up like 18 different singers. I had a little choir. I had a full band come in.
Wow.
I got violinists. I got literally. I went
violinists.
in because it was one of those tracks where
Violinists.
originally it was just a drum and a guitar,
Literally.
and then once he laid it, I was like, "Oh shit, we need to make this something different." So it's just like the same. That's what same thing that happened with Family Ties. It's
Yeah.
just like, you know what, just trust me on this process. Just go with me on this little ride, and we'll get there. And we got there
And so 2 years ago,
Yeah, bro.
2 years ago,
literally.
man. That's what I
do you
mean.
remember what like motivated you to do that? Because obviously you're saying you did it on a different beat.
Yeah, but
So like
the
I
beat
know
was
if you
still-
hear that beat, you can.
the beat was still levels that beat the original.
The original beat was called My
what do you
Brother.
want?
Yeah, it's called My Brothers. That's what it was.
Yeah, the original name of the beat was My
My
Brother.
Brothers.
Yeah.
So I just came up with a hook first and
But
foremost.
that don't make sense because you're talking about sisters and
Yeah,
others
well,
as
I include everybody eventually, but really, yeah,
Yeah.
it's predominantly about the brothers, in it, especially how I started.
Now, family ties make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And yeah, you've got a big family. Do you know what I
massive,
mean,
bro.
Fucking but yeah, that track. Do you know what I mean? For me, that is a standout track. Do you know what I mean?
That's what we've been hearing. That's the
That
feedback.
track
yeah.
there, and like, obviously the production goes without saying. It's fucking
It's alright. It's
flawless
alright.
from Case. That goes without saying. Did you write to the beat? Did you say?
I wrote to another different beat.
beat.
But you wrote to
Again.
another bit and then you put it on there. Yeah.
Same as the.
But yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, but I've always said that you're as good as anyone out there. Do you know what I mean? And you obviously, but in terms of rapping, do you know what I mean? This is shit like, come on, bro, this shit should be like fucking commercial. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And fucking like the people who are our age and are still doing it. Do you know what I mean? We can't still fucking rap like we did 20 years ago.
No. You change, innit?
There's still a little bit of grease in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
'Cause
of
that's who
course.
we are. Do you know what I mean? But like, it's grown up shit. Do you know what I mean?
Has to
And
be.
like, you know, it's nice hearing that evolution. Do you know what I mean? And,
Mm-hmm.
and you hearing that switch to like family shit and all that. Do you know what
Mm.
I mean? But yeah, bruv, you break down a lot in there. You say family from you got family from Bum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Yeah, so my dad's side's from.
Is it?
And that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you knew that. All my dad's.
I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah.
They're from, bro.
Small Heath. Was where my nanny and granddad used to do those Peaky Blinders ends and
Yeah.
Yardley, Sheldon. Birmingham's a different place
Different
nowadays,
zones, bro.
To you know what I mean?
Slightly.
To when I used to go down there when I was young, do you know what I mean? But yeah, you got a big family, bro. Do you know what I mean? Who's that talking at the start?
That's my big bro twin, Hakeem.
Saying nothing.
Yeah,
And he's talking to your dad.
We was having a conversation. It was actually after I think it's their birthday bash. It might have been the twins' birthday bash.
It was.
And we was talking after the birthday bash. We were just having a real convo, and it just
Perfect intro.
Yeah.
and we just caught the flow.
Perfect intro.
Like, the moment was.
It was real. It was a real moment
still. And it got caught on camera.
Caught on camera still.
And there'll be
Yeah, man. We'll do, well, obviously, because everybody likes it, we're gonna drop the visual, visuals. Are
Have you played that in front, like?
Huh?
Have you played it around all your family?
Not all of them. Well, everybody obviously when it came out, everybody heard it. But
Yeah.
initially, we got a group. We got a group with all of the brothers. So I played the tune, let the man them hear it and that, and let's see what they thought. And they're just with me through the whole process. Even with with music in general, the music that I create, a lot of my family kind of inspire me as well. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's tracks I've done in the past where even my big brother twin, like the tune "The Good Die Young," my tune "The Good Die Young."
Yeah.
He kind of inspired that. He said, "Rob B, you got to start talking about all of the killings and all that shit that's taking place." You get me on the ends. He said that to me, bro.
Yeah.
And I would like phone him and said, "Right," and I'll give him.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, bro. And
I didn't even know this.
I read it to him and said, "This is who I mentioned. Rare. What do you think?" Because I mentioned bare names, innit? I used to get his an opinion on it as I was writing it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that my family are kind of very much involved in the process.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? In certain tracks.
Yeah.
So yes, I shared it with the guys and they heard it first, and then and then we're gonna shoot it. We're getting the video.
Yeah, the video would be a madness, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That would, you know what I mean? That would be a big celebration, bro.
Really needs to be like a function.
It does
That
really
would've been
still.
nice.
Yeah.
That would have been
Always, because there's so many of us.
That would have been handy if you had like a wedding or something coming up. Do you know what I mean?
No, but
100%.
bruv, you know what? Yeah, our family's big in it, and we're active, so
There's got to be.
there probably will be
probably will
something.
be.
There's gonna be something coming up.
Yeah, there will be.
And even a minor thing turns into a big
100,
thing.
you don't need a
because
little gathering.
when everyone turns up, it's numbers. Do you know what I mean?
But Family Ties is a good, like, there's a couple of tracks on the album, like, this is why it's a good throw. There's a couple of tracks on the album that tie into that family
that kind of
feeling kind of thing. There's
Yeah.
there's one where we pick up
Because
Dad.
you said that this one's the one that you'd connect most to the album coming.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah,
this,
you did
that
say that.
track, I feel, to be honest, all of them, but the last three of the album, the last three of the EP really lead so nicely into the album.
If the right visual for this track, do you know what I mean? This track could definitely pop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all could in their own right. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this one is the one
Do
that's
you know what I
getting
mean?
the
This
ball.
one you'd have to get on fucking. Do you know what I mean? One of the big channels, and like I think that would. Do you know what I mean? I think that would be received well, definitely.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Family Ties.
Yeah, bro.
Soon come.
Yeah. All right. Boom.
Return of the Genna.
Turn of the Genna. Let's keep it moving anyway. So boom, track 3. What we got for them?
I think track 3 is Last Flip, I believe.
Yeah.
So I told you that both was only gonna last. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, hit play if you want it.
See if it, I thought I heard something else.
What's this called again?
Last flip.
Last Flip, yeah?
Last flip.
Alright.
Was a boy, now I'm manning up. Used to re and bag it up. I left the road alone, I had to hang it up. Those getting low, I need to pattern up. They're still praying when I'm whipping with my missus in the passenger. Move to the sticks is a lot, boy. I'm young, black and hot, boy. So they still see me as a block boy. Real top boy before top boy. Top boy. Gucci from my top to my socks, boy. Bills need paying. My youths chant, I'm designers. It's hard to work a 9 to 5 when you've been a grinder. Now I'm clean and classy. Still get shook when the feds drive past me. They want Charlie in a party. I'm trying to hold a vibe. I don't shot, don't ask me. It's all ghastly. Can't let my blessings pass me. In a heartbeat, I'm back like I left my car. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom. I'm from the gangster culture, where they pack the toasters, no hosters. Most of man are my braggadocious, showboaters, dipping in the latest motors, road vultures. Money was our sole focus. Now I'm tempted to go back to shotting coca. Then my soldier came through with a loader, garden, 2 keys sitting in the Rover. I let the O's go, but I'm trying to stay low though. The game's so it's flames on road. Do the school run, then do runs. I paid off loans. But deep down, I don't really wanna do this done. I tell myself I'ma stop when this food is done. Can't be out here moving like a clueless one. If the boy them come through this drum, that's a fatherless yard, so my mood is numb. Can't say you're a man, gotta prove you're one. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom. At 6:30, got a call from my dog Nix. Had a proposition for me, this could be my last flip. Collect a half brick of the dog from the big smoke and drop it close where my yard is. That's an M-way trip, a 4-hour drive. It buns a man's pride when a man can't provide. I told my missus she wasn't really with it. Told her it's a one-off visit. Pulled off in the Civic and she blew me kisses. I made it to the dirty south. I got the package, I was in and out. I ain't trying to mess about. Saw Jake's in my rear view. My wife's belling me. I told her I'm en route. I'll be there soon, waiting for the cussy. This could be my last dance. Feeling all bait in the Travelodge car park. Did the deal, then I breezed off. Saw flashing blue lights, I was praying, but they breezed. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom. See them praying what I wear when I walk through. I'm in the Benz, might pull up in the Porsche soon. Married to the game, I'm looking to divorce too. One last move could put me in the courtroom.
When he come out with his hook, because we had to choose between this hook coming up or the one and I was like, no, we've got to put this hook in, we've got to keep.
Can we unlearn the foul things we learn on the ends? Life is a test and we only get one turn. Feels like I'm running in place, gonna ask you a question. Can we unlearn the foul things we learn on the ends? Life is a test and we only get one turn. Feels like I'm out in the stress, weighing down on my head. Can we unlearn the foul things we learn on the ends? Life is a test and we only get one turn. Feels like I'm running in place, gonna ask you a question. Can we unlearn the foul things we learn on the ends? Life is a test and we only get one turn. Feels like I'm out in the stress, weighing down on my head.
That I always had an image of.
It's powerful.
If you listen to that track while you're driving on the country roads at night, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be different.
It's powerful.
It's gonna hit you differently because it is literally. I made that beat on the way. It's ridiculous. I made that original loop beat on the way back from the studio, but it was late at night. And I was like, okay, sick. And I remember saying to you, this is called Late Nights.
Yeah, because the track was called Late Nights until we released it.
Yeah.
So kind of, yeah.
But there was always, that's why he painted the image with his lyrics there.
Who said that a minute ago? Was that you painting pictures? Yeah, because I was thinking that.
I was picturing.
I was thinking 10 seconds before you said that. I was thinking B always paints a picture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
got that album art storytelling. Like, you get me?
Yeah, little story.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro. You do. Do you know what I mean? That's an art and a gift as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
lyricist.
A lot of people can rap. Do you know what I mean? But like.
To tell a story like that.
Yeah, to paint a picture like that, do you know what I mean?
But that's why it's like...
And that's a positive song, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a positive song and it's a real song, do you know what I mean? A lot of people can relate.
Yeah, definitely.
deeply
Definitely. Yeah,
to that
people can
song,
definitely
yeah,
relate
do you know
still.
what I mean?
Yeah, definitely still.
Can,
Definitely.
can relate in a big way to that song, do you know what I mean?
100% still.
But that's why it's like it was perfect when it was just that song just came about. Nothing was changed. No beat was changed.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
hook was changed.
You got decisions to make as you get older. Do you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna get into your late 30s, 40s, still trapping, still fucking, still doing this and that? Because can you get a 5-6 year bird when you're 42?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not the same as when you're 24, is it? It's, do you know what I mean? Now you break it down nicely in that song. Do you know what I mean?
It's a little message as well, isn't it?
Yeah. In the video, you need to get you need the character in the video getting nicked. Do you know what I mean? Send them a message. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that last flip. Don't do that last flip. It's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? Go do the positive thing that you was gonna do.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
That is good.
Go print them t-shirts.
But yeah, that hurt. When this one didn't make the last project.
Didn't make the album.
What do you mean it hurt? Because this is a sick project in itself. Do you know what I mean?
No, but we recorded this so early. We was in love with. I was in love with this like 2 years ago. I've kind of rinsed it now.
Yeah. But to us, it could have been made yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. But like obviously we thought we would make the album in the early stages, but just never did.
When you get to the point where you've recorded 35 tracks, you do have to start picking down, and you set yourself limits saying we don't want to go past 10, and you're like, all right, maybe 12, and you're like, oh, we don't want to go past that number. And then when you get to the last 2, you got to pick, and then that one doesn't make it. Man. You're like, oh,
decisions to make, mate.
Yeah. Now these shit sound professional. You know what I mean? This shit,
have
the
levels. Go on.
Go on.
Do you not have the name of the album already? Yeah.
For this one, we've got the name of the album still.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let us know if you wanna.
What?
Tell us what it is. Or...
Mention the name of the album. You say you want to mention it.
It's up to you.
I'll leave it.
We can mention it.
Because that is.
We can mention it. Huh? We saying?
At the end.
Say no more. Yeah.
At the end, we'll let you know.
Yeah. We can do that.
Wait, what's the other thing you say? Fucking if you could unlearn everything that you learned in the end. You know what I mean?
Because obviously I'm a bit of a perfectionist as well. So when I heard the track, I didn't really like. Obviously, I really liked it, but I wasn't sure about the hook.
Yeah.
So I wrote another hook because I thought I don't know if I like the way.
Yeah, because you came in singing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought, let me try again.
Yeah.
And then I tried again, and obviously, Kay said put it on there. But I wasn't too mad about it being on the end because I thought the track was a bit too long at that point.
Yeah.
But it kind of worked.
Now I like it when you think a track's dead,
and then it kicks
and then
back in.
Boom, it's got like another.
That's
hook.
what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So other people have got different thoughts. So that's why, the album's not all about what you think in it, basically.
Yeah.
Or music in general. It's not really.
But unlearning things. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Break that down. Do you know what I mean? Like getting older, getting away from shit, and then you've still got a certain mentality in you. Do you know what I mean?
It's difficult to break the cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're used to doing something, then you're going to continue to do it unless you find something better. But if it's challenging to find something better, you're always going to go back to that thing that you were originally doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If you're unable to stay comfortable, kind of being broke.
Yeah.
Even though that's a mad thing to say.
Yeah,
because if you're out there doing certain things, you're on this entrepreneurial thing. You want what's yours in it. You want to be a boss. You want to be able to control your life and how you earn your money, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of spirit that you got in it. You get what I'm trying to say. But if you're unable to stop doing that to earn less, knowing that for the greater good,
and not necessarily less anyway.
But initially maybe. Initially,
potentially,
maybe let's say you're going to take a couple of steps back to jump 10 steps forward or whatever it may be. Let's look at it like that because it's not all doom and gloom. But the thing is, you just got to be prepared to go through that to get to the next level. Yeah,
this is why I love music.
Being uncomfortable.
There you go.
This is why I love music because I got a different lesson from that last bit. Because when you're saying when you're trying to unlearn stuff, because I ain't a dad, but you guys are. I always saw it as you're trying to unlearn to make sure you don't pass the bad things on to your kids and
There's
stuff.
that as well.
Because the whole track is about trying to get out of that life, making sure you're out of that life, and just saying this is the last thing.
No, but that life and then leaving it is not an easy transaction.
That's why in the track you don't ever hear him say he left it.
Yeah.
In the track he never says I'm home. It's done. It's finished. The last thing you hear him say is, "I saw the old Bill drive past." That's the last thing you hear him saying. So it's always left to the ambiguous as well. But that's the whole. That's for me. The whole track was like, this is the plan. Because everyone's got a plan, isn't it? Everyone's got a plan until you actually enact the actual execution of it. But that's why I love this track, because everyone gets a different message from it.
At the bar, you're right. The bar, you know, when you've had that hustler money, do you know what I mean, and then going to 9 to 5 money, do you know what I mean? You know, people can relate to that shit. Do you know what I mean?
People can relate, man.
People
Can relate.
it's relatable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got,
And
you know.
it's tough. Do you know
Trust
what I mean?
me.
But like you're saying, like you make decisions as you get older for the greater cause.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And like, you know, you don't do the same things that you did. What do we call it? The 7 year itch.
That's what they call it, you know.
Do you know
I've
what I
never
mean?
heard this before.
You never heard of that before?
No.
7 year itch.
Yeah.
What's
Change,
that?
You want to
innit?
explain it? Yeah, they say you change every 7 years.
You physically, you scientifically
And you mentally,
change.
yeah,
Your
you
cells, everything. You
everything
change. Do you know what I mean?
Like
Your
you're on a
body
different
changes.
cycle.
But you become a different person every few years. Do you know what I mean? And like they say,
So what?
Every
Mine-
7
7
years.
years.
Every 7 years.
Every 7
I'm
years.
trying to do my 7 times.
You know,
But it also depends on your environment though as well. If your environment stays the same, it's hard.
you
for to change that much.
you do know 7's the God number as well, don't you?
No, I don't.
Nah.
I know that 7's a big number.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard that before. Yeah.
Ah,
Bigger than
mad.
6.
Yeah.
What was just someone's lucky number?
Even
Don't
yeah,
do
you get,
that.
Yeah, you
I
call
think
that.
even religiously, it gets a bit religious and all that as well.
What, 7 does?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah,
still.
trust me, bro.
Yeah, it get-
I
yeah.
can't even-
Yeah, but anyway, we're going somewhere else.
Yeah. So that was
That's a
last
whole other
flip.
podcast.
Yeah.
So that track was called Last Flip.
Yeah, that was last flip.
Yeah.
And it was just a little nice story to just show the growth and what as a man that the person that song has become. And it was literally part of a storyline for the album. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one of those ones where it's still, once you hear the album, it's really weird.
Yeah, it's
me up
connected.
about the album, yeah, but that goes nicely into the last track.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Boom. So what's the last track?
This is called Style, produced by Case. And who you got?
Style.
You got somebody on the guitar?
Featuring Yanks Ghazi.
My dog.
Yeah.
My brother.
Big up Yanks.
Make sure you get the intro and it's
Big up
he comes in.
Yanks.
Yo, B Mus. What happened to them boy? We not take no disrespect, you know. Fire for them.
Fire bun, we bring the heat near. I me do it in me sleep, yeah. Make them think the thing sweet here. Them not ready, better
Lee,
prepare. If
can
you
you turn it
disrespect,
up?
you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey. I'ma do it on the street, yeah. I'ma do it on the beat, yeah. Think the simple best beware. Shell it down the Dan B's ear. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey, yeah, me have it up the sleeve here. Bless them up when man sneeze here. Want the lava, then see it here. Make them pack up and leave here. Yeah, me full up a beer style. Yeah, me full up a beer style. Yeah, man full up a beer style. Yeah, man full up a beer style. Full up the beer style. Full up the style here. Full up the beer style. Full up of the style, and the style can't spoil. You know the style can't spoil. You know the style can't stop.
Yeah,
Fire bun, we bring the heat near. I me do it in me sleep, yeah. Make them think the thing sweet here. Them not ready, better prepare. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey, I'ma do it on the street, yeah. I'ma do it on the beat, yeah. Think the simple best beware. Shell it down the Dan B's ear. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey, yeah, me have it up my sleeve here. Bless them up when man sneeze here. Want the lava, then see it here. Make them pack up and leave here. Yeah, me full up a beer style. Yeah, me full up a beer style. Man full up a beer style. Man full up a beer style. Full up of the beer style. Full up of them style here. Full up of them beer style. Full up of the style, and the style can't spoil. You know the style can't spoil. You know me style can't stop. You know me style can't itch. You know me style can't flop. You know me style too wicked. You know me style is no gimmick. You know me have to speak lyrics. When me speak lyrics, Ice Blizzard coming like wizard. Make him a exhibit. Boom bang bang, fry him like Philip. Fire bomb, we bring the heat near. And we do it in my sleep, yeah. Make them think the thing sweet here. Make them pack up better prepare. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey. Them boy they are criteria, man full of style here. From a youth we are styling a Nike ear. See a man shine if your sight clear. Press button, see how we type here. Make the dog them tech where your eyes wear. See if I care. Box up like a IKEA. Took a left turn but me right here. With a brown things with nice ear. Fruits are labor them ripe here. Take a black and all a white peer. Trendsetter man a pioneer. Me a friend, me a light player. Head sick man a nightmare. Me a pet powder, me a light gear. I'ma do it on the streets, yeah. I'ma do it on the beat, yeah. Think the simple best beware. Shut it down the Dan B's ear. Yeah, me full of a beer style. Yeah, me full of a beer style. Man full of a beer style. Man full of a beer style. Yeah. Fire bomb, we bring the heat near. And me do it in me sleep, yeah. Bet them think the thing sweet here. Them not ready, better prepare. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, if you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, if you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, you gone, brother. If you disrespect, you disappear. If you disrespect, hey.
Yo, B Mus, what? Them disappear? What to them boy there? They thought man weren't coming back, but back.
Return of the Genna. Return of the Genna.
Yes.
How do you break that down, Baloo?
Boy.
That's the way to end the EP, innit?
Yo, that
you get
when I first listened
you get the
to it,
Captain
that one
Yanks
caught
on
me
the
off
intro.
guard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yank, my brother.
Yeah, you weren't expecting
my
that.
brother. Yeah. And obviously I'm thinking, bro, featuring Yank, bro, when? Yeah, he's gonna drop something, yeah. And I heard him on the intro.
He was waiting for the Yank verse.
Oh, he's waiting for the
I'm
verse.
bro.
Yeah, okay.
No, at first, yeah.
Yeah.
The first time, but I was like, but he's done the intro now. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the beats dropped, and B's coming in with this
Patois.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And it kept on going,
Yeah,
but
yeah, Jack,
and you know, but
Yeah,
bro,
Jack,
I know
that thing.
you had fun in the studio. with that one there, bro.
Bro, tell him.
Go on. That was cold, bro.
Fun, bro. That wasn't written.
That was vibes, yeah.
I'm not.
that.
And then we feel up with the style. You get me?
Because you know me, you probably know I wouldn't really say something like that, don't it? Really? Would you expect me to say something like that? Cause error happened. I walked into the studio, my man's played this beat, and it's that beat. It's
Because we were recording. I and my boy Ben,
yeah, they were recording
the guitarist. So we were literally, I had the bass, playing the bass, and he was on the guitar, just playing the guitar. He walks in and he's like, starts doing some little.
Yeah, I just started. Yes, if you disrespect, you disappear. If I just started going.
And he knows when my head does this. All right, we're recording.
Yeah,
we're recording right now.
We got something.
And press record,
Literally press
and he
record.
just went through.
Whole freestyle, bro.
And it was.
Oh,
one
the
of them
whole
ones.
thing's a
It's a
freestyle, yeah?
Well, it was it's a whole freestyle, but the second verse I wrote.
Yeah.
I wrote the second verse after I did the freestyle.
Yeah.
I think we tweaked the chorus here and there, but it's literally just a freestyle.
I sent it to my sister.
You
the
can
night
feel
we
it,
recorded
man.
You can
The
feel it,
energy,
innit?
man.
The energy, yeah.
vibes,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like.
I respect that.
It's weird, but Yanks made it better.
Yeah, it did.
Just having
So
Yanks.
what?
Yeah, I think it did.
Did you bring him there after then, or was he there with you?
No, we wanted somebody for the intro. We recorded it about a year and a half.
Yeah, the track about a year and a half.
About a year ago. We only got Yankin the other day, a couple months ago.
Literally.
So what made you think, raw?
I think I wanted a little yard. I wanted a little sample of like a yard man on the front in it, but we couldn't really find that on YouTube. So I just thought, let me just get somebody that's got half a decent yard actually, see if they can do a thing.
Like what? Still,
Yeah.
Blessed us, yeah.
But you know the yard accent with a little English
with
twang.
the little thing,
You need a little
it
English
works,
twang, you know what I'm trying to say?
It works.
Man,
It works.
You're not trying to overdo it, it's your English, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean, bro?
But that was, that track was one of the funnest to work on.
Yeah, man, there's always a slight twang of that in your bars. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've done it before. Still.
Yeah, definitely. I've done it before, yeah.
You've done
But
it.
that
bro.
one you just went full throttle and it was
throttle,
like,
bro.
fuck it, do you know what I mean?
I think you went like a bit like that on Banderos as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we got another kind of yard kind of.
That doesn't make the album either.
That didn't make it either.
But it's like
Bandolero,
there's a couple of
Bandolero's kind of serious.
Coming to Jack.
It's another one that you kind of upset. There's nothing been done with
I would play it to you guys if we had it.
I've got it on my phone.
You got it on your phone?
I'll play it after.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Get the Bandolero. Get the Bandolero. See,
I don't think no one's heard that.
No, nobody's heard that. I reckon you should play it just to sign out.
Bandoleros came before this, but that's why I made this because Bandoleros was like, oh, this is nice, but we need to make, because you kept saying we need to make a more up tempo thing. The way this came along, I just loved it.
Cool.
I just loved it.
Now we're gonna do a show where you play some of the unreleased ones. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe not. Because some of them, because I don't know, those beats might come back in a later date.
I'll take your laptop for hostage. Like Kanye West cousin. Remember that?
When it was his cousin.
His cousin nicked his laptop, did he?
Is it ransom?
Yeah, and said he wants $500,000 or something. Do you know what I mean?
I think Kanye said, "Fuck it, have it." I don't think he bought it back, did it?
Fuck knows, I can't remember.
I honestly think he just said, "Fuck it, have it." And who the fuck's gonna buy beats off you if you're gonna get sued of Kanye?
I mean, did you on purposely fucking pick a little bit of everything? Because that's what it seems. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think we did it on purpose.
there's
It was just what
them
sounded.
4 tracks are different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just what
Different
sounded.
vibes.
It's just what sounded the best together. Really, I think.
Because it all started with a track that I don't think you can call hip hop. You don't think you can call rap, like the floetry. Like, I don't know. That's what encapsulates everything. It's okay, so it doesn't have to sound like your generic thing. So let's just see what happens. And every song was just different from then on.
So you're talking about the first track that we made, which was called Floetry.
Sorry.
Yeah, and and it kind of sums up kind of the whole thing, really.
Yeah,
and then everything else is just kind of built off the back of that.
Sounds like you had a lot to say, B. Do you know what I mean?
It's been a while though. Still, it's been a good 4 or 5 years.
You've had a lot of therapy sessions around cases by the sounds of it. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's why I do it more time. Still, it's like
100%.
Get what I'm saying? Being creative and kind of like, just therapy and getting it out. Speaking.
As I was saying to Case earlier on, like, for you writing shit down that's happened in your life, you like can structure it and break it down and make sense of it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you are, do you know what I mean? Like you're
definitely
giving yourself
100%. There's like a timestamp in life as well, because when you go back and you listen to that music that came out at that particular time.
Oh man, I've gone back and listened to shit and thought, fucking hell,
exactly.
That guy is talking some mad wisdom. That guy's been through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them didn't know.
You know, going through certain periods, but nah, I don't know what else to say other than like the whole EP's dope.
Yeah, man.
I look forward to listening to the whole project. The whole album that's coming out next year. I take it.
Yeah.
And listening to some of these other unreleased orphans as well. Do you know what I mean?
You won't let that go.
For real.
Definitely not. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm just thinking that all of these times I've been around cases and he's sitting on all these beats. You know,
he's always hit some bangers. You go into his yard, bro, you play your beat and the beat's bananas, and you're like, okay, so what are you doing with that? Well, can I get that beat? Well, that's my project or whatever. You got You know what I'm saying? Well, you know.
Yeah. Buff.
Or he give you a beat, he said, and the beat sounds crazy. And then before you go, he plays you another beat, which he's keeping for himself, or he's for somebody else. You got
you ain't got to tell me, bro.
You got to hook him in.
This has been going on for 20 years.
Do you know what
you know what I
happy
mean?
what you got, yeah? Oh, by the way.
That's what I'm saying, he does.
This case is a hustler, do you know what I mean?
It's not even about hustling, it's just, I'm an evil prick when it comes to it. Because I like not just topping what I do. And when I hear other people's stuff, I like just like making sure that it's like, all right, if you're happy with that, I've got to make sure the next time you're around, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? So if I like say press a little preview and you're walking around like, what the fuck's that? I'm on the right track here. You can go away now. Okay. I'll work on this. And then the next time you hear that, it's fully done. But I'll press another preview to just be like, what are you thinking? I do that to like, you got to think. The amount of people I do projects with, I do that to 15, 20 people a week. Just like, what are you thinking? Well, all right, thank you, bye. Just little teasers. Cause I'll do that to like R&B singers. Like, I'll have a little R&B track ready just because I'll be working on a gospel track, and they'll be walking out after I've done a 3-hour session. And I'm like, what's that? Like, oh, I'm sorry, it's someone else. Don't worry about it. Oh, you can stay and listen, though. Yeah. Oh, that choir, yeah, that's not for you. Don't worry. But that's...
Yeah.
For me, it's like a little, like, you're on the right. Yeah, I'm a little prick.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't lost that competitiveness in me from when I first started music making. It was battling. I had to make beats to make sure I stood out, and it's just making the same now. That's why Beer Style came out, because it was just, I don't even know.
With that beer style.
That's the original title.
Style. See, I've always said that in my head. Beer Style was the original name of it.
Beer Style.
There's a specific time in like when you're just making beats for B, because you're just working with him, innit?
Would you say that?
Are you doing other stuff at the same time?
He's always doing other stuff at the same time.
I've never spent like
just specifically work.
So I'll make a hip hop beat for him from 11 till 2 on my lunch break, and then go back to doing a rock band. You know what I mean? So from then I'll come back and do a jazz recording. So
switch it up.
I don't like doing one thing in the same for the whole day. It just annoys me.
Because if you was just making hip hop, drill, trap beat, do you know what I mean, all the time, then that would that would affect how you are day to day. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's like if you listen to the EP,
if you listen to rap all the time.
If you listen to rap all the time, but you got to realize I listen to everything. So if you listen to the EP is, I don't know what, can you call it rap? Can you call it R&B? Can you call it... That's definitely rap. That's rap, but there's some soul elements and a lot.
Yeah, that would be in a UK rap. That's rap. Do you know what I mean?
See, for me, that's
it's gets a bit melodic and things at times, but that's.
See, I'd say Family Ties isn't rap at all.
No way.
Family Ties.
That's
is
UK
soul.
rap, bro.
That's definitely rap. It's definitely rap. It's got the soul, but it's definitely rap, bro.
Nah, but B Mus is
it's rap and it's got
B Mus is a UK rap artist, so anything he does is under the umbrella. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I made him go on a couple of like tracks that aren't rap, like you would not consider rap. But I guess what you mean as soon as he touches it, it becomes a rap song. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
See, I'd argue that. I'd argue as soon as. It depends.
What do you think, B?
In that case, I've probably made 100 songs that aren't hip hop.
Yeah, for sure.
It depends if you rap on it. If you sing on it or you do something different in it, then it might be considered rap.
Yeah, but even if I sing on a beat that's not hip hop, it's still hip hop.
Okay, I get you because you're a hip hop artist.
Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Still, I get
what you mean. I get what you mean. No matter what, you can't get away from the rap element of it. Like you never take it that way. No. So me as a producer, I'll always see it as. It's got a rap element, but it is completely a soul track. Like for me, Family Ties would work with a singer singing those lyrics, you know. But that's how my crazy brain would work. I'd know how to break it down to be like, okay, we can make this into a soul track. But that's how crazy my brain is.
The singer could probably actually sing it. You know, they might have to change a few words though.
Do you know what I mean? Remember when all the artists started working with the dance producers?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone wanted to work with...
Everyone's jumping on drum and bass.
Everyone wanted to work with Skrillex or Kelvin Harris.
Exactly. Worked though.
Yeah, it did work. Yeah.
I'm not sure,
but then people...
Calvin Harris thing still. The Calvin Harris thing, I'm not too sure.
I wasn't really into Calvin Harris, but all of the big stars wanted to give him in.
Huh?
All of the big stars wanted to work with him.
I remember the ASAP and... what's his face? Skrillex. Wild for the Night.
Rick Ross
bang that one out back in the day.
Skrillex.
There's a couple
that one, the purple Lamborghini. Yo.
See, I'm one of those people.
That one drops. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I've heard this.
That one drops.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Rick Ross. But yeah.
So anyway, listening through though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cool.
And we appreciate.
So
the feedback.
one more thing. Yeah.
Yes.
So what is your favorite track on this EP?
Go on. That's a big question, you know, bro.
Oh, snap. It's going to be between Family Ties and...
Nah, you need to pick one, bro.
Yeah, don't be sitting on the fence.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, brother.
All right, if I'm going to pick one, and it's going to be like right now, gun to my head, Family Ties.
You be?
Yeah, Family Ties. Yeah.
Family Ties.
Hands down.
What about you guys?
What about you?
I'm gonna sit on the fence.
You can't do that, bro.
We're taking that fence away. No, if I don't have a fence,
Can't
there's
do
no
that, bro.
protection.
Obviously,
nah, you-
Family Ties is beautiful.
But Biss, like style is cold.
Style is cold.
Style is. I remember
Like,
when
I'm not
first-
gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like that comes on in the morning. Like since we've heard it, like every morning.
For real.
That comes on. I'm not gonna lie to you. That gets man gassed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is one of those ones.
That's the
Because
levels. That's the
nostalgia
levels.
style.
Yeah.
That's
Even when
a-
I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
still gets you
Still.
That's love. No, that's big. That's
Yeah,
love.
man, that's big. Still.
Understand.
Yeah, I might need to start my day like that, bro.
What about you? What about you, Lex?
You know what? It's they're all. Do you know what I mean? They're all different. But
Even return. Even
it's Family Ties or Last Flip
Is it?
for me.
You
Do
like
you
the
know
last
what I
flip?
mean?
Okay.
But yeah, the fucking But yeah, they're all dope in their own right. Do you know what I mean? Last Flip. Yeah. Maybe Last Flip.
So what you saying, big man?
Do you know what I mean?
Huh? Family Ties.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Family Ties, like I said earlier, is definitely the one I think you should do a video for.
Yeah.
I know you got one.
On the
for
route.
Scottish.
On the route.
And and the artwork is obviously from the video for Sky-ish, innit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's dope artwork still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I'm guessing Joe done that.
Nah, bro.
Nah?
That was you, innit?
I done it, bro.
You done that, yeah?
Okay. Levels.
Yeah, let's say nothing.
Yeah, I did that, bro.
Nice.
Every now and again, I do a little thing still,
Yeah.
rather than paying somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
B Mus, Return of the Genna. Hey, you lot, go run that up and go tell your friends and your mum and your auntie, because everyone is gonna fucking like this shit. Do you know what I mean?
All of that.
Family
There's
barbecue.
something for
the whole-
everyone on this one here. Do you know what I mean? So
All of that.
Yeah, you can pick your...
yeah.
All of that. All
Each
of
track goes in different places, so you can... It's one of those ones where... Yeah, you don't have to play Love 'Em All. You can pick one of your favourites. Like we just said, Family Ties. I played Family Ties at my family gathering. Like literally, I think the first week we had it mastered. I took it to my sister's birthday, played it, and it was one of those ones that was so good that it was just what people were just like nodding their heads and just jamming through, but still just chatting through. Didn't realise what it was. Didn't even know it was us. I was like, yeah, this is the one for me then.
Okay.
So yeah. Go play that.
Yeah, run that shit up.
Run that up. Run that up.
Run it up and then run it up again.
100.
Run that shit up. All right, bless to all you, man.
I know, bro.
For
Thanks for having,
passing
man, brother.
through.
Love.
Bless. Big up to
Big up to
Lee.
you.
Yeah,
And
big up, bro.
Yeah.
Genna.
We'll see you all
Return of the
again.
Genna.
Return of the Genna. Go run that shit up. Peace.
Boom, bang.
Gangsta Hippy Podcast.